Hi everyone, good evening. As we step into 2025, we wanted to take a moment to reflect on not just the past year, but especially the last few weeks leading up to the new year. What a whirlwind it's been. So, I just want to show you about my topic. It's about reflecting on 2024, our journey as parents, full time workers, and business owners. So, the week before Christmas were some of the most challenging yet memorable times of our lives. Balancing the responsibilities of being parents, working full time jobs, running our business, and preparing for the holidays took everything we had. So, despite the overwhelming busyness, we were determined to create meaningful moments for our family. But first of all, I just want to check first if everything is okay. So, God, good. I hope everything is good in here now. Yes. So, on New Year's Eve, we had an incredible celebration that um, lasted until 2:30 a.m. It was a blast. I prepared some special dishes for a family dinner, and we even had a family photo session. Picking up a team was impossible because I couldn't decide on just one color for the year. We went with all of them. So why not embrace all the lucky charms, right? After all, there's no harm in trying to invite blessings into our lives. But beyond the traditions and superstitions, I believe wholeheartedly that everything we have and hope for comes from God. His provisions sustain us, and His plan will always be greater than ours. All our effort, consistency, and hard work are only meaningful when we trust in Him to guide our steps. So, let's approach the practice of using lucky charms for welcoming blessings into the new year with respect and understanding. Everyone has their own beliefs and traditions, and there's absolutely no harm in embracing practices that bring hope and positivity into their lives. Instead of criticizing or dismissing these traditions simply because they may not align with our own, let's take a different approach. So let me just check it again. Okay. So why not encourage those who practice those beliefs to use them as motivation to pursue their goals and take steps toward the future they envision? These traditions can serve as reminders of the power of intention and the importance of staying hopeful and focused rather than discouraging. Let's inspire others to integrate these beliefs with action, consistency, and faith, helping them strive for the life they're working toward. So ultimately, it's not about whether one practice is better than one another. It's about supporting each other in our journeys and celebrating the different ways we find meaning and purpose in the pursuit of our dreams. So let's always remember our purpose in sharing our lives and pose with others. We're here to pose, inspire, and attract like minded individuals who resonate with our journey. So every message we share is an opportunity to uplift, encourage, and show what's possible, staying true to the mission of helping others see the potential within themselves and their own lives. So, however, this holiday season wasn't without its challenges. I got sick just before Christmas, followed by my daughter, and now my husband is under the weather. It feels like a domino effect in our household. Despite having an air purifier, the virus seemed unavoidable because we share the same space, breathing the same air. The truth is, it wasn't just the virus that got us, it was the stress, the long hours, and the pressure we put on ourselves. Our immune system weakened, not just from germs, but from the relentless pace we've been keeping. So this was humbling reminder to take better care of ourselves. We've been so focused on working hard and showing up for our family and business that we forgot the importance of rest and self-care. This realization will shape up how we approach 2025. So as we step into this new year, we're filled with gratitude for the challenges that taught us, resilience, the celebrations that brought us joy, and the faith that carried us through despite the struggles. This holiday season reminded us of what truly matters: our family, our health, and our trust in God's plan. So here's to 2025, a year where we'll work smarter, not harder, cherish our health and loved ones more intentionally, and keep leaning on faith, knowing that every step, so no, every step um, we make is a um, is a celebration, um, and taught us resilience, um, brought us joy, and the faith that carried us through. So, despite the struggles, this holiday season reminded us of what truly matters: our family, our health, and trust in God's plan. So, for the 2025 year, here we walk smarter, not harder, cherish our health and loved ones more intentionally, and keep leaning on faith, knowing that every step forward guide us by His hand. Thank you for being part of our journey, and may this year bring blessings, joy, and renewal for all of us. For some people might watch this video and wonder, why should I care about what they're sharing? And that's a fair question. But the truth is, what we're sharing isn't just about us, it's about the life we envision, not only for ourselves, but especially for our family and children. It's about creating a future where we're not just surviving, but thriving. A future built on dreams, hard work, and the hope of something better. We believe that sharing our experiences is about more than just telling our story. It's about connecting with others who may be going through similar struggles. So let's be honest, life isn't always easy. Balancing work, family, finances, and personal goals can be feel overwhelming. But here's the thing: we're not done. We're not alone in this. We know that there are so many others out there facing their own battles, making sacrifices and working toward a better life for their loved ones. By sharing what we've gone through, the wins, the losses, the lessons, we're hoping to inspire others. Maybe someone out there will find hope in knowing they're not only alone. Maybe someone um, facing same challenges. Maybe someone will see a piece of our story that resonates with their own journey and realize that perseverance and faith can lead to breakthrough. So, at the same time, we're not here to say we have all the answers. What works for us may not work for everyone, and that's okay. Life is not a one size fits all experience. We're open to learning from others. And perhaps someone watching this has gone through similar struggles, can offer advice, guidance, or even encouragement that we haven't considered. That's the beauty of sharing, that there's always an opportunity for mutual growth. So, to anyone watching, know this: we're not here to boast or to act like we have it all figured out. we're here to share our journey, our highs, our lows, and everything in between, because we believe in the power of connection. And if even one person feels inspired, encouraged, or supported by what we share, then it's all been worth it. So, as we begin and answer all the questions about my topic, I want to share something deeply personal and meaningful. Today, I want to reflect on those experiences and talk about how they shape us, the lessons we've learned, and the exciting plans we have moving forward. This isn't just our story, it's about inspiring others to see the possibilities in their own lives. So, let's dive in on my first questions. Hold a sec. So 2024, how 2024 affected. So sorry for the typographic error for the affected our daily lives. So let me just check this one. Here we go. So 2024 taught us the true meaning of juggling priorities and the relentless pursuit of balance in our lives. Our days were often a blur, starting with early mornings, preparing for work, heading to our full-time jobs, and that demanded our focus and energy, and then coming home to care for our little one. Even after a long day, we knew we couldn't let our business goals take a back seat, so we pushed ourselves to work late into the night. So there were countless nights when sleep was a luxury, and excuse making became a constant companion. Moments of doubt crept in when we felt overwhelmed by the weight of our responsibilities, our questions, if we were capable of carrying it all. We wondered if we were doing enough for our family, our careers, and our dreams, often feeling pulled in so many directions that it was hard to see the progress we were making. But every struggle served as a powerful reminder of why we started this journey in the first place. Our family is the heart of everything we do. It's their future. We're building a future we can provide not just for their needs but also create opportunities to them to thrive. The vision of a better life where we're no longer caught in the cycle of just getting by has kept us motivated. So 2024 showed us that juggling priorities isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about showing up every day, even when it feels hard, and trusting that every step forward, no matter how small, bring us closer to the life we're working to create. We've learned to celebrate the little wins, um, lean on each other for support, and keep faith in the process. Through the chaos, we became stronger, more resilient, and more determined to turn our dreams into reality for ones we love most. The second one is how we handle the struggles. In 2024, we truly learned the power of being partners, not just in life, but also in our business. Taking on the roles of parents, full-time workers, and entrepreneurs meant that teamwork wasn't just important, it was essential. We learned on each other more than ever, understanding that success wasn't about one of us carrying the load, but about sharing it equally and supporting one another every step of the way. So communication became the foundation of our partnership, whether it was dividing tasks, planning our next steps, or simply venting about the struggles we face. We made it a priority to be open and honest with each other, but it wasn't always easy. There were moments when one of us felt like giving up, when the pressure seemed unbearable and the sacrifices too great. In those moments, we learn the importance of being not just a teammate, but also a cheerleader. When one of us was struggling, the other stepped in as a source of positivity. Even if we were feeling the way too, we reminded each other of our purpose, and they celebrated the small wins that sometimes got lost in the daily grind. We understand that being part of this journey together meant being each other's anchor when the seas felt too rough. In a partnership, especially in business, both roles are equally vital. One person's strength can lift the other when they're feeling weak, and together we created a balance that allowed us to keep moving forward. It wasn't just about dividing responsibility, it was about sharing hope, encouragement, and faith. So, as partners in life and business, we've realized that no one can succeed alone. We made it through the toughest days because we choose to lift each other up rather than let the weight pull us down. Our teamwork isn't perfect, but is built on love, trust, and shared vision for the future. A future we're building together step by step. So, managing the third one is managing these struggles. Time management was truly our lifeline in 2024. With so many responsibilities pulling us in different directions, parenting full time jobs and running a business, we knew that every moment counted. We became intentional with how we spend our time, planning our days down to the minute. Each hour was accounted for, whether it was work related tasks, family time, or moments of rest. It wasn't always easy, but it was necessary to keep everything running smoothly. On one of the biggest lessons we learned was the power of delegation and asking for help. We realized that we didn't have to do everything on our own. We lean on our family. And when things got overwhelming, whether it was asking for help with childcare or seeking advice for our business. We also embrace tools and technology to automate certain aspects of our business. And we are lucky that this business is automated, like scheduling email responses and even content creation. Content creations, we have different platforms we're using, and we are lucky that we learn everything, and um, um, we have such a community who's you can get every support um, on everything. So especially for if you are not a tech savvy, um, you want to ask how they which platforms they using, or which apps they using to enhance the business. It's a great help to learn and to get by all those aspects in our business. So these small adjustments save us hours of manual work and gave us space to focus on what mattered most. So other critical shift was letting go of the idea of a perfection. In the past, we often found ourselves stuck trying to make everything flawless before taking the next step. But in 2024, we learned that progress matters more than perfection. We gave ourselves permission to make mistakes and grow from them, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, was bringing us closer to our goals. Let's just check this. So perhaps the most important realization of all was the need to prioritize self-care. For a long time, we neglected our own well-being, thinking that pushing harder was the only way to achieve success. But we came to understand that we couldn't pour from an empty cup. Taking time to rest, recharge, and care for ourselves wasn't just beneficial, it was essential. So whether it was carving out a few minutes for prayer, a quick workout, or just walk outside, or simply sitting down to breathe, these moments of self-care became the fuel that kept us going. So in 2024, time management wasn't just about being productive, it was about creating balance. It was about finding ways to honor our commitments without losing ourselves in the process. And while we're still Learning the systems and the lessons we built last year have set a strong foundation for the future we're building in 2025 and beyond. So the fourth one that I want to share with you is plans we had to revise in 2024. Some of our initial plans in 2024 didn't work out the way we had envisioned, and that was a hard reality to accept at first. Like many, we started the year with high hopes and ambitious goals, especially for our business. We had a clear vision of what we wanted to achieve and a roadmap to get there. But as the year unfolded, life reminded us that even the best laid plans can take unexpected turns. So, for instance, there were times when our family needed us more than our business did. As parents, our first priority is always our children. And when unexpected challenges arose like illness, school commitments, or just the need for quality time, we had to shift gears and put some business goals on hold. It wasn't easy to press pause, especially when we were so determined to move forward, but we learned that it's okay to adjust priorities, knowing that our family's well-being comes first. So in our business, there were also strategies we believe would be game changers but didn't produce the result we anticipated. Whether it was a marketing approach that fell flat or a system that didn't quite fit our workflow, we realized that flexibility was key. Instead of getting stuck in frustration, we took a step back, reassessed, and made the necessary tweaks to align our plans with the reality we were focusing. So there are moments when life became overwhelming, when the combination of work, parenting, and business responsibilities felt so heavy to carry all at once. During those times, we had to slow down um, uh, even when it felt counterproductive. We reminded ourselves that taking a step back to breathe, regroup, and realign wasn't giving up. It was setting ourselves up to move forward with greater clarity and strength. So every setback we encountered became a lesson that helped us grow. We learned to adapt, to let go of rigid expectations, and to find new ways to approach our goals. Most importantly, we discovered that success isn't just about achieving every plan perfectly. It's about navigating the journey and resilience, learning from the challenges, and staying committed to the bigger picture. So 2024 taught us that the path to our dream always isn't always linear, but as we keep moving forward, adjusting, learning, and growing, we'll get to where we're meant to be. So the last one is our plans for 2025. So now, as we welcome to 2025, we welcome 2025, we're stepping into this year with renewed perspective and a clear sense of purpose. The challenges we face in 2024 have taught us invaluable lessons about balance, priorities, and resilience. And we're using those lessons as the foundation of the year ahead. Our focus is no longer on simply working harder. It's about working smarter. We realize that success isn't just about putting endless hours, it's about maximizing our efforts by focusing on what truly matters. This means identifying the tasks and strategies that have the biggest impact, streamline our process, and letting go of things that don't deserve our goals. So we're setting realistic goals this year, goals that align with our core values and the life we want to create. As parents, we know how important it is to have the flexibility to be present for our children. These goals aren't just about growing our business, they're about building a life that allows us to show up fully for our family. We want to create a lifestyle where our business serves us, not the other way around. Where we can be there for the big moments, the small moments, and everything in between. So quality time with our family is the heart of everything we're striving for. We've come to understand that success in business means nothing if it comes at the expense of the people we love most. This year, we're making it a priority to create intentional moments of connection with our kids, with each other, and with those who matter most in our lives. So, most importantly, we're determined to stay consistent. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, it means showing up every day, even when it feels hard, and taking small, meaningful steps toward our dreams. We're embracing the lessons of our past, learning from our missteps, and using them as stepping stones to move forward. So 2025 is about more than just achieving goals. It's about building a life we can proud of, a life where our efforts today create a brighter, more secure future for our family. We're excited for what's ahead, and we're ready to face it with faith, determination, and a gratitude for all we've learned so far. So, 2024 wasn't easy, but it was worth every challenge because it brought us closer to our purpose. Um, it tested our limits, taught us resilience, and reminded us why we started this journey in the first place. So, anyone out there balancing multiple roles, whether you're a parent, a full time worker, or a dreamer building something new, know that you're not alone. We've been there, and we understand the struggles, the doubts, and the hard days. But let us tell you this, the journey may be tough, but the rewards are absolutely worth it. So, as we step in 2025, we're excited to share an opportunity that could transform your life that wasn't it was it has ours. We invite you to register on our website and gain access to a complimentary webinar packed with insights and information about this incredible business. This webinar will help you see the beauty of what's possible. A business that aligns with your values, offers flexibility, and provides the intentional potential um, for a brighter future. So once you've completed your registration, you'll be welcomed into our private community group. Here you'll get to meet real people from all walks of life who have embraced this journey just like you. You'll see the size of this thriving community, hear inspiring success stories, and witness the genuine support that fuels our growth. So, and in if this all feels overwhelming, don't worry, I've got you back. Just shoot me a message and I'll send you a shorter version to help you take this first step without hesitation. You don't have to do this alone, and I'll be here to guide you. Your future self will thank you for trusting this process and stepping into a community where growth, opportunity, and success are waiting. So, this year may you find a courage to step out of your comfort zone and into a life full of possibilities. May your challenges turn into stepping stones, your dreams into plans, and your plans into reality. So let's make 2025 a year of growth, resilience, and transformation together. Trust in the process and trust in yourself. The best is yet to come. So before I ended up this live, I want to Hi, sis Elisa. Good evening. Thank you for watching and Happy New Year too to your family. Thank you for watching, Kuya Jamil. So, thank you for being part of our journey. Here's to a brighter, stronger, and more fulfilling 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. Stay blessed and God bless. Bye for now. Thank you for again for watching always on my video, and I hope you can join me in my remaining days of my 90-day live channel. So thank you again. God bless. Have a good night. And bye for now.